folks, this is my Newmark TTX1, which I am looking to put on eBay this week. Hopefully this will give you sort of a rundown of making sure it all works and that how good it is. So it's going to turn it on. Okay, it comes with 2 of the original slip mats, although the other one escapes me at the moment. It's all working. As you can see, it starts up, no problem with the torque motor or anything like that. It's all good. It's a direct drive deck. This is the flagship, or at least it was the flagship TTX Newmark deck. It's got the digital display, which has shows you pitch. It shows you BPM also. If you've got a record, it detects that. Has various pitches, and I'll go through these with a vinyl. So let's just put a vinyl on and take it off lock, pop it down. Okay, so it's got 33, 45, and if you press the 2 buttons together, you've got 78. Let's put it back onto 33. Okay, so that's the 2 speeds. They work fine. It's got quartz lock as well. It's got a keylock. The button is slightly sticky. Doesn't always go on. Doesn't always go off. So I never used to use it anyway. I used to use Final Scratch, which isn't compatible with keylock on turntables. Right. What else have we got? So this is the record. You've got play and pause buttons on either side. They both work. A reverse button in the middle. Okay, that's fine. Fortunately, I've only got the S arm. Only the straight arm for the deck. The S arm has gone walkabouts, but you do get a concorde scratch needle with it. I'm chucking in. I'm sort of just adding that in extra. It's a little bit damaged. It's got a hairline crack in the chassis, so I'm not really asking for that money for that, just for the turntable itself. It's got all the bits, the counterweights and whatnot. You've also got all the cables. There's 2 L-bend cables. If we just turn this off quickly, and I'm going to pause that. I'm not actually going to turn it off, but I'm going to show you underneath. Okay, if you can see that, you've got 2 L-bend cables. One's the power, and the other one is the phono, and the LED light underneath is still working. Okay, let's show you this working in the darkness with the strobe. Okay, you can see it just here, just about, there you go, that's working fine, flashing away. Probably don't have to pick it up on the camera. Let's show you the torque and whatnot, just to show you it's working fine. Okay, so if we just press pause, you can see it stops nice and quick. It starts just as quick. Does it on both. You've also got adjustable start. I don't know if you can see that going down. So you can have it stop straight away. If you flip this straight up, you can have the slow start there, and then you can have that anywhere in between. And you can actually adjust it as you're going along. So we have it on the longest setting. Nice and slow. Then if you flick it around, it speeds up. Okay, works the same on the start as well. So a nice slow start. Whoops. So that was the start. I'm talking about the brake now. So slow brake, like your 12-10 brake, or somewhere in between. Or you can adjust it as you go along. Okay, so that all works fine. I think I showed you the reverse button. There it goes. Your height and stuff that's all adjustable. I'm not really going to play around with that while it's going along. Let's just show you the pitch. That works okay. So down to 33, down to 10%, plus 10%. You can have that on 20%, 30% pitch range, or you can, if you hold it down, okay, you get your Technics 8% pitch range. Okay. Quartz lock basically holds it at 0 as close as it can. It's got some sort of quartz thing, I don't really understand. All the lights work. Just show you some queuing. I mean, the queuing's it's a bad time to queue, but hey, if we flip it over, show you on 45. It's nice dirty vinyl. Unfortunately, I can't really show you the sound. I'm literally just using these guys plugged in their rubbish. But it's got digital out if you want super high quality. Let's take the quartz sock off and put it onto 33. Okay. Have we got any bass on this bad boy? Like I said, I don't really care about the needle. It's a scratch needle. Okay, it's quite forgiving, really. You can be quite rubbish at cueing, and it will suck it straight in. So that's pretty good, especially if you're a beginner and you haven't quite got your cueing down. It's really good for that. I mean, a lot of learners start with like belt-driven decks, and they find an uphill battle because they've got to learn how to cue and beat match, and at the same time adjust massively for the core turntable. This is top of the range deck. These cost me £500 brand new, and they literally first came out. So you're probably going to get a much cheaper deal than that. I think that is all of it. Yeah, and good luck with your bidding, and thanks a lot for looking.